Oh my god, I am rocking the same hairstyle in this video again, like but don't worry, I'm going to show you how I style this hair, and it's very easy, and it's something that you can do in just under 5 minutes. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Id Francis here again, and I hope you all are doing well and your family is safe. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you some of the things I hated about myself. I have filmed this type of video, and I think this should be like the third or fourth time, and it never made it to the YouTube. So I pray this particular one makes it to the YouTube. We all have this point in our lives that we dislike certain things about ourselves. It could be the way we look, where we come from, family, whatever. And if you have ever disliked certain things about yourself, I, Francis, sitting here, was in that category, and I'm happy I got out of it, and I love everything about myself. So I'm just basically going to be telling you some of the things I never liked about myself. So before I go into the details, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and click the red button that is just right beside it so that you will be notified. Number one thing I hated about myself was my dentition. I don't know whether you can see my dentition are not even there. Look, vampires, if I have to coin that word for this video. They look vampires, I have some that are well arranged, and it's something that it could easily be fixed by braces, and I wanted to do that this year, but with all that is going on, I can't imagine myself in a hospital if something is not an health emergency. I hated my dentition so much that I did not smile. Like, I hated smiling, because when I smile, I thought that the whole attention is going to be on my teeth. So in my pictures, I'm always like this, and I always use a very serious face. When people ask me, I'm like, don't worry. So when I happen to smile, someone will now notice my dentition. They say, oh, and maybe the person is just like, oh, I love your smile. And in my own way, I will interpret it. The person meant that I, just doesn't want to offend me. In my defense, I will just say, oh yes, I know I'm a vampire, and I will just bite you. But in the real sense, my smile is actually cute. But for the fact that I wanted my dentition to be well arranged, like a wooden fence, it actually affected my self-esteem for a very long time. Number two, I hated the fact that I once, so before someone think I still do, I hated the fact that I am a single mom. I hid it from my friends. When I'm going into a relationship with somebody, I'll just have to hide that part of me. I wouldn't want someone to know. When someone is asking me who is Precious, I'll be like, and I used to feel very guilty, because it was as if I'm actually denying my own child. But right now, I do not give a damn about what anybody thinks. I am so proud to let everyone know that God really blessed me with such an amazing soul called Precious. It happened when I was in secondary school, and it's not something that you go about with trumpet telling everybody, yes, I have a child without being married. Yes, I have a child without being married. Yes, I had a child in secondary school. It's just nowadays that people are just having a child without being married is seen as a glorified thing and people even look forward to it, but it wasn't funny. I mean, it's like disappointing your parents, disappointing the society that you grow with, and above all, disappointing yourself and God. So I used to hid it a lot from people, you get, and it made me felt as if I am a second class lady in the society. Of course, it did go like into my dating life. I always felt back then that I need to date a man that already has a child, so two of us will now be in the same shoes, or maybe probably date a man that's a divorced man. But no, now I don't think like that. I deserve a brand new man because I'm a brand new babe and there is nothing wrong with me, you get. So when even someone is approaching me, I'm quickly letting you know, oh, I have a child. And why I'm saying that, I'm not saying it coiling, I'm saying that with full confidence. And if you are okay with it, fine. If you're not okay with it, it is still fine. We all have our own partners in this world. The third thing I hated about myself is linked to the second one, is the stretch marks I have on my tummy here, which is actually due to childbirth. So when I go to the swimming pool, I'll see people wearing a two-piece. I used to admire them, but for the fact that I felt so insecure, so uncomfortable, I would wear a full bodysuit, But right now, I have grown past that stage in my life that I don't really care. When I'm going to the pool, I can't wait for this whole quarantine, this corona season to be over so that I can go to the pool and display my body. I'm not even shy about my stretch markers. That is a sign that I brought a human being into this world. And if you are a mom out there, whether you're married or not, do not be shy about your stretch marks, you get, because it's a sign that you are strong. But let me throw in this advice for someone that is, maybe you're expecting, you're planning to have your baby. One of the reasons for you to avoid stretch marks while you're pregnant is not to scratch your tummy, because when you're pregnant, the tummy is always very itchy. So when you scratch it, you're definitely going to leave a mark on your tummy. Instead of that, always rub your tummy in a circular motion. It helps reduce the amount of stretch marks you have at the end of the day. Number 4, even though I'm not gonna say my real age here on YouTube, but I look a bit older than my age I used to, because that was when I used to put it in my head that I look a bit older than my age. But right now, so that thing actually affected me when I was in the university. Like my coursemate, I felt, oh my god, when someone sees my 2 elder sisters, that one is older than me with 8 years, one is older than me with 4 years, when they see them and they say to me, oh, your elder sister came, that's they're referring me to the elderly person, and them the younger one, and I'm the baby of the house. It just, you have no idea what that used to do to my esteem. Do you understand? So I carried that thought to the university. So when in my department they're having departmental week, they're having picnics and all of that, I just feel, beg, I don't fit in. I look way older than these people. Why will I be playing where kids are playing? So I never had this university experience apart from the classroom, which was which is ranked as one of the most important things. I only go for lectures and then I go back to my hostel. I never had a social life. I never went for award nights, all this kind of thing, because I felt I don't fit in. Like, I look way older than them. You get so. But thank God, now I look very beautiful, very young. Whatever anybody thinks that I am is entirely none of my business. So those are just basically the things I never liked about myself, but currently I love everything about myself. And when I say everything, I am amazing, I am beautiful, I am perfect. God created me for a purpose. When I look into the mirror, I see a very beautiful lady full of potential that has a lot to offer this world. So I'm just gonna give you an advice. Maybe there's someone out there that doesn't like certain things about herself. You just those things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm definitely going to see you in my next video. Bye.